I used to think silence was peaceful, that if I could turn off every sound, the hum of the refrigerator, the whirring fan, the traffic sighing outside my window, I'd finally fall asleep. But silence became a weight. It pressed down on me, filling my mind with noise that didn't exist anywhere but inside. For months, sleep had been a stranger I kept trying to meet, but could never find. I'd lie in bed, eyes open in the dark, watching the slow red blink of the router light across the room. My body was tired, but my mind, it wouldn't stop speaking. Regret, overthinking, conversations that replayed in loops, questions I couldn't answer. Every night was the same ritual. I'd lie down, close my eyes, breathe slowly, and wait for peace that never came. My phone screen became a lifeline. News, videos, anything to distract me from the echoing quiet inside my head. Then one night, at 3:27 a.m., while scrolling through YouTube half delirious, I saw a thumbnail. ASMR for deep sleep, whisper relaxation and tingles. The image showed a woman smiling softly, speaking into two microphones as if she were whispering secrets to someone who desperately needed to hear them. I had no idea what ASMR meant, but I clicked. The first sound was a soft whisper, a voice so gentle it felt like it was brushing against my ear. Then the sound of tapping, slow, rhythmic, like raindrops against glass. My eyes fluttered. I didn't understand it, but something in me responded. My heartbeat slowed. My breath softened. It felt absurd, lying there listening to someone whispering about nothing. She was describing the texture of a makeup brush, brushing it against the mic, whispering words like, "Relax, let go, you are safe." Safe. That word hit me harder than I expected. I didn't know the last time I'd actually felt safe. Not from danger, but from my own restless thoughts. I didn't sleep that night, but for the first time in months, I didn't feel like I was fighting the night either. I just existed in it, quietly. The next morning, I woke up with an ache behind my eyes, but a strange curiosity had taken root. I typed ASMR meaning into Google. It stood for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, a fancy phrase for the tingling feeling some people get when they hear soft, repetitive sounds, whispers, tapping, scratching, paper crinkles, gentle voices. It wasn't supposed to be sexual or weird, though many misunderstood it. It was about calmness, comfort, and trust, something the brain associated with being cared for. That word again, care. It had been a long time since I'd felt cared for. So, I decided I'd give it a proper try. Not just for one night, for a week. 7 nights to see if this strange world of whispers and tapping could teach me how to sleep again. Night 1. The air was heavy with humidity, the ceiling fan pushing the same stale warmth in circles. I turned off the lights, pulled my phone close, and searched for ASMR Sleep Whisper. I found a video titled, "Close Your Eyes, I'm Right Here." Something about that name felt like a promise. The girl in the video had kind eyes. She whispered softly, brushing her fingers near the camera lens, pretending to smooth the viewer's hair. It was ridiculous objectively, but when I closed my eyes, it almost felt real. Her voice was close, intimate, safe. She whispered, You've done enough for today. Let go. You are allowed to rest. I didn't fall asleep right away, but my mind, usually loud and relentless, was quiet. The space between thoughts widened. For once, my head wasn't a battlefield. At some point, I drifted halfway between waking and dreaming. I remember her voice fading into nothing. When I opened my eyes again, sunlight was filtering through the curtains. I had slept. Maybe not deeply, but more than I had in weeks. I smiled without meaning to. Maybe this was nothing. Or maybe it was something. That day at work, I felt oddly lighter. I wasn't cured of my sleeplessness, but I had hope. Hope that maybe peace didn't have to be something I chased endlessly. Maybe it could be found in small, unexpected places, like a stranger's whisper on a lonely night.